Hi, I'm Wade Wingler with the Indata Project at Easter Seals Crossroads. Sometimes things are complicated. Sometimes words are long and complex with lots of syllables, and at this point you're probably wondering, why is the intro to this tech tip video so complicated? Well, Brian Norton, the director of our Assistive Technology program, is going to show us a service called rewordify.com that would basically fix my intro and make it simpler and easier to understand. Let's go see what Brian has.
Hi, my name is Brian Norton, and I'm really excited today to spend time with you looking at a website that I found. It's called rewordify.com, and it's excellent for folks who need help kind of better understanding what they're reading. So in textbooks and other types of reading materials, a lot of times maybe the language is a little difficult. It's really thick language, and it's hard to understand and kind of really break down what it's meaning. So this website does a great job of helping you really simplify what you read. It'll take a look at the text that's in the textbook and then simplify it for you, or in their words, rewordify it for you. So let's take a look. So right now we're looking at their website. It's rewordify.com, and when you get to that web page, you get a very large yellow box at the very top, and what they want you to do is type in or copy and paste the text that you want rewordified or simplified, for another way to explain that. So I went ahead and copied some text that is pretty thick language, so I'm going to go ahead and paste that in there and we'll be able to read it. It says, "Hearken anon, thou shalt read tomes with more rapidity." And of course that is really difficult to understand, especially if you have any reading issues. Maybe you have a learning disability like dyslexia. Any really print disabilities might make that challenging to not only read but really understand. And what it does, when you put text in this yellow box, you can click on this rewordify button and go ahead and do that. And what it's going to do is it's going to change it. And notice now it changed it to, "Listen, soon you will read huge books with more speed," which is a good example of how simplifying it makes it much easier to read, much better comprehension and understanding of what you've read. And so that's rewordify.com.
So there's a way to make things clearer, simpler, and just really, frankly, better. That's your tech tip for this week. I'm Wade Wingler with the Indata Project at Easter Seals Crossroads in Indiana.